SQuire Louise,
Squeeze.
aka
Squeeze.
Squiz. Yes. We are about to go live in just a few moments. And
We kind of are live now, though.
I think we are.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah,
We're just coming on a couple of minutes earlier because they
that's,
friends and
yeah.
everything.
We never did that when we were in the TV world. We didn't
Yes.
say we're going to go on at 11:58 to tell you that
This is
we're
like too
going
much information
to.
right
Okay,
now.
right.
Okay, so let's. We're boring them already.
All right,
We haven't even
tell your
started.
friends right now that we're going to be live, really live. I mean, this is only make believe live.
Yeah,
We're going to be
really
really
live.
live
Like
in just about a minute from now.
yes.
Okay, just let them know. Let them know. In the
Okay.
meantime, how are you today,
Good. Well,
darling?
I hear the bells, the church bells, so it means it is
Ah,
noon.
oh, that's
We
true.
live in the village of Edgartown, which is on
Yeah,
Martha's Vineyard. A lot of you know,
yeah,
and I do hear that you probably can't hear the
yeah.
church bells, but that is it's very Norman Rockwell-ish, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love
One
it.
of the things that we
Mm-hmm.
love about living in the village
Mm-hmm.
is that we hear church bells from three different churches, and
Yes,
they all kind of go off, simultaneously
I
or in
love it.
sync. And it's a grounding, no
Yeah.
matter what is going
Oh, I
on
hear our.
of
Do you
uncertainty.
hear that too? We
Our
have
chime
our.
downstairs. Yeah. Well,
We
we've
have
got
bells
two or
everywhere.
three
We're a little dingy.
grandfather clocks,
Yeah.
but we love the idea that no matter what may be going on that creates uncertainty in our lives,
Mm, that's
the
true.
church bells are always steady.
That's
They're
true.
always
I
there.
love that.
And that is kind of representative
Mm,
of that handrail that we have
yes,
to the Lord Almighty
that's right.
and the Godwinks that we get from Him. We talk about
Mm.
that being a steady handrail on a wobbly staircase sometimes.
Was it Spurgeon who said prayer is pulling the rope, and the harder you pull, it reaches the ears in heaven.
Yeah,
And the more we pull on that, the more
just you can just
yeah, we need to
imagine
do
pulling
that
on
a
that
lot of
rope, and
times.
the
Well,
harder you pull on that rope,
mm-hmm,
the louder the
that's
bells.
right.
And
Yeah, we're gonna talk about bells actually.
yes, we are.
We're gonna,
We're going to have something. Is everybody here now? It's 1 minute past 12.
I think so.
1 minute after 9 a.m. in LA.
Hmm.
Uh, but, and I don't want to compute in between, okay?
Please
But,
don't.
uh, but we are going to talk about
Oh, our bells.
those bells and something that nobody has ever heard from our lips before.
Okay.
Okay? Not the people at Hallmark, because it has to do with our Hallmark movie on December 11th, and not even our partners along the way. We're going to blab it to you first, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be in just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, this is Pray Day Friday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. There's so many people who come on Godwinkers and asking for prayer. I was so thrilled to see little Riley Faith, who so
Oh,
many
she
of
is so
us,
cute.
adorable. She has a dog named Button, her best friend.
Yeah.
And there's the cutest picture of her dancing, showing Button how to dance.
Uh,
And then there's pictures of her sleeping with Button. I mean, it just touches your heart so much. Hundreds of thousands of people are praying for Riley Faith,
yes.
and I'm happy to say she's doing much, much better.
Yes.
So thank you. Keep your
Yes.
prayers
She
coming.
has an illness that she's been fighting, and the
Yeah.
power of
Mm-hmm.
prayer from
Mm-hmm.
this incredible community has
Yes.
been lifting
Yeah.
her up, and she is just cute as a button. So that is on Godwinkers.
That's on Godwinkers.
All right, so
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Louise manages the Godwinkers
Mm-hmm.
page, which is a group,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the place that you go to if you want prayer all the time,
Mm-hmm.
anytime. You
Mm-hmm.
can interchange for
Yes. There's
prayer.
prayer warriors there praying for you, and I have to tell you, I've gone to them many times with my own prayer requests. But when you see the miracles, the cause and effect
Yeah.
of the power of a lot of people praying together, it really is
Look what
astounding.
happened when our pastor's
Yes.
grandson,
Yes.
Luke,
Yes,
was
Luke.
in crisis. And
Yes.
we put the word out, and over two and a
Two,
half
yeah,
million
million.
people were
Mm-hmm.
praying for Luke.
Yes.
Luke is alive today.
And
He
well, doing
battled back.
great. Yeah, he
Yes.
had leukemia, and
Yeah.
they really did not give him much hope. And when it was really, really bad, and I know that Pastor is his son's, it's his grandson, came to you and said, could you put the word out for people to pray? And we had no idea. All over the world, actually.
Right.
Two and a half million people
Yeah.
praying.
So Pray Day Friday
Mhm.
is, for those of you who are not familiar with that, is something that we've been doing for several years now.
Mhm.
And it just brings our attention to praying for each other.
Yes.
You go on
Mhm.
facebook.com/Godwinks
Mhm.
or on Louise's
Godwinkers
Godwinkers
on Facebook.
private group,
Mhm.
and you post your prayer.
Mhm.
And who knows how many thousands of
I know.
people are magnifying your
Yes.
voice in the heavens
That's right.
and making sure that your prayer is
Mhm.
nice and loud, like those
That's
bells that
right.
you were talking
Pull on that
about.
rope. Mhm.
Yeah.
Ring the bell in heaven.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we hope that you will go to either of those sites,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
we will be checking in. We say prayers,
Mhm.
but thousands and
Yes.
thousands of other people will join your prayer. And
Well, let's talk about bells. What's happening with Hallmark?
well,
This is so exciting. You know, we have a movie coming out December 11th called Godwin Christmas. It's the fourth one, and the subtitle is Miracle of Love. And last year, some people started doing these parties,
watch
parties.
yeah,
And what they would do is they would give everyone a bell, and they'd say, when you saw the Godwink in the film, ring the bell. Well, it became pretty popular. So Squire and I just today, right, this morning, we were thinking, wait
Yeah.
a minute,
Yeah.
why don't we have a live watch party here
here,
in our house while
Right
we're
here.
watching December 11th, because it's at 10 p.m. So
Uh-huh.
Squire's going to have to put some Red Bull in his cocoa to keep him up, and we'll watch it with all of you. And when we see Godwinker,
Okay,
Godwink
here we
will
go.
ring the bell.
Ding!
And,
All right.
and then what we'll do is we'll also have some behind the scenes kind of tidbits that went on in the making
We
of
will.
a Godwin Christmas
Yeah,
4.
so all through that movie, we hope you'll be watching the movie on your TV and on your computer. We will just be right here, kind
Yes.
of watching it with you and sharing little tidbits
Yes.
as we go along.
And I think there's a
Something-
couple of podcasts that want us on there too, so we'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
hooking into some podcasts.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll be doing that with them too.
Yeah. Oh, there was that one lady on a podcast who said, I'm going to do that ring the bell thing too.
Yes.
I'm going to tell people, but I'm not going to put out a basket of bells. I'm not going to go to Christmas tree shop and try to find them, which is where these came from,
Yes.
by the way.
She said,
But-
I'm going to say BYOB, bring your own bell. So everyone has to bring the bell. Anyway, I thought that was cute. So we'll do that. Because you know something? There's so much going on in the world that, oh my gosh, it could drive you crazy and also get you pretty depressed. A lot of dark things happening. You know, one thing about Hallmark that I love so much, and everyone says the same thing, you always know that the ending is going to be uplifting. It's
Yeah.
going to be light. The thing with the Godwink movies, which I love so much, though, is that they're real stories. So
real
you'll always
stories.
see the real people
At the
the end of the
Yeah.
story. And I think that just brings it home for everyone, saying,
know.
wow, if that happened for me, you know, for them, maybe it could happen for me. So I love the fact that they're real, true stories.
Yeah, and this year our stars off stage are Joy and Eric
Eric.
Fellman, dear friends of ours for almost 40
I
years.
know.
I met Eric. He was the CEO
Mhm.
of Dr. Norman Vincent Peale's Peale Center when I met him. And so, and he had been handpicked by Dr. Peale with an amazing Godwink and so on and so
Yes.
forth. We'll tell that at another time. But he told me that story, and it went into the very first Godwink book, When God Winks, about 20 years ago.
Yes.
And this year, we are
We're so
making
excited
it
we're doing
into a Hallmark movie, a Godwink Christmas #4. So let's
Hi,
see who's saying
Ellens.
hello.
2 Ellens. Hi from Adams, New York. Squire, that's where you're
Hey,
from.
well, that's
Hey,
Ellen.
Ellen.
Hi, Adams, New York.
Oh, and someone has an exceptional Godwink, and they're like, send it to us. You never know, it'll be in a book or a movie.
That's right. You go to godwinks.com
Yes.
and then you look for the spot, tell your own story.
Yes.
And we will read it personally.
Yes.
And you never know where those stories could end up.
Oh.
It could end up on the Hallmark movie screen.
All right, we should wrap this up because we said it was going to be short, but we do want to talk about the Godwink Christmas book.
Yeah, we have talked about the
Mhm.
fact, we're going to talk, you're going to, as the wrap up, tell them about the apron, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, you'll want to hear this, okay?
Mhm.
But we told you that the last
Mhm.
time, I think, and maybe the time before, that one of the things about shopping at the Godwinks.com shop,
And I love that we have a shop now.
I
Can I
do
just
too.
say?
I know.
I love it.
Yeah, and
People
it's
are loving it.
yeah, and our shelves are sparse, not because of the supply line. It's just that we're getting started. So we used to sell baseball hats all the time,
When people
and
said, "Hey,
books,
do you have
of
anything else?"
course.
and we said, "Okay,
Yeah,
we'll start
and now
trying."
they got jewelry.
Yeah, we have
You're
my.
wearing
I know. I wear
your
this
wonderful
every day. I know. This is
jewelry.
from Rustic
Yeah,
Cuff. Actually, this is heart that says heart Godwinks. So it reminds me to look for my Godwinks
yeah.
every day.
And the purpose of the product is not a commerce purpose as a priority. Our primary purpose with our whole mission here is to spread hope and encouragement. That's why we post every day on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
We want to spread hope and encouragement through these true stories. Now, when you
Hi,
can buy,
Jamie. Hi, Tony.
hi Jamie, Kansas City.
Yes.
When you can look at a cup in the morning and it says dog winks, woofs of hope, and then on the other side it says God wink, tales of dogs.
Yes.
It is just a reminder
Yes.
that God is in your life all the time, even through your dog.
Okay, and it's good quality. I love the cups. Everything we want to do is good quality. Obviously, Rustic Cuff. This is beautiful
Very
quality.
good quality, yeah.
So we talked about, I love aprons. So we ordered these aprons. I wanted to test the waters before we put them in our shop.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I said to Squire, I'm not crazy about it. I don't like the feel of it, and I'm an apron aficionado.
Yep, you are.
I don't like the
You love
feel
your
of it, and I
aprons.
said I don't want to put this
Yep.
on the site. So
Yep.
so we're going to look for another
So
company.
we
want
just-
the best of the best.
We just rejected them.
Quality. We want
Yep.
quality.
Yep. So aprons
We'll
are
come
coming.
later.
Okay.
They'll come.
We still didn't open up the book to show you what comes with the book. If you were to buy this book online at Godwinks.com,
Or any book, right?
any book,
Mhm.
any book online, you get the choice of selecting a free greeting card
Mm-hmm.
that comes with it. Now, right now, somebody might want to choose this card. Here's the little card with
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
the envelope.
They're great
And
cards.
This is in the dog wink line, and it says, "Christmas is best with someone you love."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and on the back it says, "Hoping this Christmas will be filled with God wink wishes and dog wink kisses."
Yeah,
So
I love the quality of
I mean,
them.
they're
I was very
great
happy
quality.
with that.
Every single one of these cards, you get to choose which card you want to have come in the book. That way,
Personalized.
when the book comes, you give it as a gift to somebody. The card is right there for you to fill out.
And something else, when people lose a dog, as we
I
often talk
know.
about, they're a member of the family,
Yeah,
it's hard to find like a sympathy card.
I know.
So that's very specific.
we have
a
those.
book and a card, yeah.
We have a dog wink sorrow
Sympathy,
collection of cards.
Yes.
And so you can choose the one that is just right for you. If somebody has lost a pet, lost a dog,
Yes.
this is exactly the kind of thing that you ought to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the Christmas book
I love
filled
it.
with Christmas stories
Uplifting.
are just always
I know.
uplifting. Here's one of the cards that's inside that book. So anyway,
Okay.
all of that is
All right,
is
so
there.
we will wrap it up
We
because
tidied this up
yes.
in less than 15 minutes.
Yeah, we should have been
And-
have even smaller, and we should
Next week we'll shoot for 10 minutes.
try to shoot for 10. Okay.
All right.
Hope we didn't lose you.
Yes, I hope you're
Oh
still
no,
there.
but people are still
Yeah.
there. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Okay, let's see. Did anybody
Hi,
else?
Maria. I love our
Hi,
Maria. I
And
love
Tony
her.
from New Haven.
Yeah,
Hey, Tony.
Tony.
How are you? We haven't talked to you in a long
One of
time.
our favorite restaurants is in New Haven, Italian restaurant.
Yes,
I can't remember the name of it, but we.
it's by the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And,
So.
and Lindsay, hi,
Hey.
Lindsay. Lindsay. Hi, family. That means that's Lindsay
Oh, that's.
in the family
Oh, how
line.
sweet. Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, kiddo. Good to see you.
All right. Mwah.
Yep.
Love you guys.
All right.
We'll talk to you
Bye-bye.
soon.
Talk to you soon.